Welcome to my new show, Halima's Hot Takes, where I, Halima, bring you my unfiltered opinions on everything from the latest products to the pop culture, trends, and more. On today's episode, I'll be diving into two major perfume brands that I believe are either overrated or underrated. First, I'll be talking about how I personally think that Sol de Janeiro is overrated just because it's kind of expensive for such like a small bottle. Like it's kind of the size of my palm and the cap kind of takes up all the space. So it's like really small for something that's $48. It's also like a body mist, so it doesn't like last that long. So like if you have it on, it will probably stay for 10 minutes and then after that you cannot smell it. So like that's just like one thing I don't like about it. It does smell good, but like it lasts 5 minutes. And then also if you like a scent from there, they don't have a lot of scents. They have like 10 scents and they have limited edition scents. But sometimes people like really like the limited edition scents and they stop selling them. So it's kind of like annoying because you just want your scent back and they'll like bring it back as a different scent and it's like kind of hard to keep track. Like they had scent like the after hours one and then they took it away and then replaced it with I think it was 56. It's like in a blue bottle. But like how is everyone supposed to know that that was the same scent? And then I remember a bunch of people like on TikTok were like talking about how much they didn't like that they took away Coco Cabana because it was a really popular scent and a lot of people liked it and they just took it away for like no reason, even though it was selling well. And then a good thing about it though is that like they have their like main scents that everyone is obsessed with and like you can recognize them from a mile away. And like I also like how they're also all sold at Sephora. So anytime you walk in to get something else from Sephora, it's easy to get a hold of. So you can also get it at like Kohl's. There's like so many places that you can get it from. You could get it off of the actual Sol de Janeiro website. And I like the way they do their sizing. They have like a larger one that's like this big and they have like a smaller one that's like a little bit like more skinnier and shorter. And then I like the scent of it actually, but like everything I said, how it was too high for a body mist, the price was too high, and then it was too small. My overall rating on Sol de Janeiro is gonna be a 3. We're gonna throw it into the hallway to see what some of the other students think about my hot take on Sol de Janeiro.
Do I think Victoria's Secret is overrated or underrated? I personally think that it's underrated. I feel like they have so much to offer there, and also it was very popular like 5 years ago and stuff. And the stuff was cute, and it still is. They haven't changed much, but my favorite thing definitely from them though is like their mists and like their pajama sets because I wear them all the time.
Welcome back to Halima's Hot Takes. Those were some great answers. Moving on to the next perfume brand that I think is underrated is Victoria's Secret's perfumes. So to start off, I like the prices of their perfumes because they're like $19 and the bottle is this big. So compared to Sol de Janeiro, that's like a lot better because the bottle that's like the same size, maybe even a little bit smaller, is $48. And then I feel like they both last the same amount, and no one really talks about Sol de Janeiro like as much, cause like I don't know. I feel like no one really talks about it. And then the next thing that we have is like I really like how they have like a variety of scents. It's like way more than Sol de Janeiro. Like Sol de Janeiro has like 10 perfumes and that's it. But with like the Victoria's Secret perfumes, I would say there's so like many. I can't even count how many there are. And like they also have like the glittery ones. So if you like a scent, you can get it with like glitters. So like it can like your skin will be like sparkly. And I also like a lot of like their scents. Like I feel like Sol de Janeiro, there's only one or two that I like. With the Victoria's Secret perfumes, there's like I would say like a good 10 that I would wear every single day. Also, I like the way they do their limited edition products better because with their limited editions, they do kind of more of like they'll have it for like holidays. So like they'll do a Valentine's Day, they'll do a Christmas one, like they'll have like a lot of different things. But like with those kind of scents, at least you know it's like limited edition. With Sol de Janeiro, they just release a new perfume and you don't even know that it's leaving soon. So that's kind of like annoying. I feel like it's not really a main like solely perfume brand. So for it to be like better than Sol de Janeiro, in my opinion, is really impressive because it's not a perfume brand. The one thing I don't like about it is that they don't have one size. They only have one size, so it's like kind of annoying because you can't really get like, say you wanted like a travel set, then you're gonna have to put it in a separate bottle. It's kind of easy and hard to get a hold of at the same time because if you're at the mall, you can just go into Pink or Victoria's Secret and get it, but they don't sell it anywhere like else unless maybe you try it on Amazon or something. But like it's not like sold everywhere like Sol de Janeiro is. That's all we have for today's episode. Be sure to tune in next week to see what my hot take is next.